Hey guys, it's Jace. I'm here with a new video. So I wanted to do this video because on Friday I seen a lot of videos on YouTube where fans were going to their nearest Target to buy a new BTS album, which I thought was amazing, you know what I'm saying, for because the fact that, not every fan lives, you know, on the East Coast or live in LA to where they can just walk into like, a music plaza, Choice Music, or, a Korea bookstore and just buy the album and go home. Like it's not accessible to, K-pop stores aren't accessible to everybody. So it's really great that, they can go to their nearest Target because mostly everyone has a fucking Target, at least in America. So they go in and buy the albums and stuff like that. That was really cool to watch. But I was thinking, because I know most Targets only had like two versions out. So I was wondering, I'm like, well, are there other options to get the album, besides Target and stuff? Like I know like Amazon and stuff, but I'm talking about like going to an actual store. So there's only two places I can think of, and that's FYE and Barnes and Nobles. So everyone knows what Barnes and Nobles is. It's a bookstore. Again, I say most people have a Barnes and Nobles. And FYE. Now I don't think everyone has an FYE, but FYE is a music store, kind of similar to like Sam Goody and Tower Records. If you know of Japan, there's a Tower Records in Japan. That's literally the only Tower Records in existence, honestly. But Tower Records used to be like one of the biggest music stores in the States when I was growing up. But again, we don't really have music stores anymore because most people buy their albums either through iTunes or they stream their albums from like, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, stuff like that. Or, what I'm saying, they buy it at like Target or something. So yeah, so FYE basically is a music store. Back in the day, they mostly just had CDs and DVDs. Now they have more novelty stuff. So they have stuff for anime. They have, if you collect pop figures, they have that. They'll have like, kind of like novelty things for like stuff that's popping. So like Stranger Things, Rick and Morty, Riverdale, stuff like that. The same thing when I was working at Hot Topic, Hot Topic back in the day, they mostly just had like kind of like the gothic clothes for like the goth kids, and they had like the music tees and stuff like that. But now they still have that stuff, but now they also have stuff like Disney and Star Wars and what do we have, Harry Potter and um Supernatural and like stuff like that we had at the store at Hot Topic. So it's like the same thing. So I pulled up FYE. So we have it here. So I just typed in online K-pop. Now I will tell you this. If you find a FYE near where you live, do not, I repeat, do not expect K-pop albums everywhere. It's not a K-pop store. So I don't want people to get their heads gassed up and get excited. You're only going to see BTS's Love Yourself Her and Love Yourself Tear. That's pretty much it. Now, if they decide that they want to stock some albums, that's one thing. But I just know for a fact that FYE is not going to physically have these albums. Like they're only going to be available online. Now, another thing is that they don't tell you which versions they have. So like I say, if you decide to go to FYE to buy the BTS album, it's either you can call ahead of time and be like, which versions do you have? Or you go to the store and be like, okay, see what version they have. So yeah. So we're going to just kind of just look through what they have online and stuff like that. So like I said, they have Love Yourself T, Love Yourself Her. They have Wings. We have some EXO. We got some Twice, NCT, Blackpink, Shiny, 17, Monster X, Red Velvet, Dean, Big Bang. Got 7. GD, 21, EXO CBX, 101. Now, the Girls' Generation album, I'm going to assume that is the English version of the boys' album, not the Japanese or the Korean one. You got some CLC, you got some BoA, JJ Project, Taemin, Boys Republic. I'm not gonna go through like every page because it's like a lot. I just want to just kind of like go through like stuff that they have here. We have some Top Dog, some IU, B2B, TVXQ, Winner, Yo Sub, Super Junior. Got Lay's album, B1A4, JBJ, Taeyeon, Golden Child. Let's see. Beast, Shinhwa. Got some Taeyeon, some highlights for a minute. Yeah, so it's surprisingly they have like quite a diverse selection when it comes to K-pop on FYE, but I wish they had more like pictures. You can see like which, like which one or whatever. Unfortunately, they don't tell you, but like I said, you can probably just like me like email and be like, hey, which version of this do you have? Blah blah blah. Like I said, I saw some Japanese stuff on here as well. Definitely surprised that they had Shinhwa on here. I didn't expect to see like any Shinhwa or like BoA. I expected to see more like newer K-pop. So it's cool that they actually have like older K-pop albums as well. Yeah. So like I said, just take a look. And like I said, if you're interested in any of these albums, I would your best bet is to like just email the store and be like, hey, do you know which version of this album do you have? Blah blah blah. Hopefully they will help you. I'm not going to be like, oh, they will. I don't know. I don't work for FYE, so I can't tell you. This is just what I'm guessing will probably happen. Like maybe hopefully they will give you some type of answer that you're looking for. And hopefully they can tell you, okay, we have this version, that version, stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to go to Barnes and Nobles. So Barnes and Nobles, I typed in K-pop, but they mostly just had like books and stuff like that. So you have to be kind of specific. Excuse me, I can never say that word right. Specific on what you're looking for on Barnes and Noble. So I typed in BTS. So with Barnes and Nobles, you can like pick up and you can like buy online and like pick it up, but most likely it's not available. So you probably have to like just buy it online and just have it sent to you. So they have, like I said, they have beats. I just typed in BTS, so this is what they have for BTS. Like I said, some of these things are pretty pricey. To me, it seems like FYE's albums were pretty cheaper, like a tad bit cheaper than Barnes and Nobles. So yeah, I think this is more like the Japanese stuff. So let's type in someone else. Let's type in EXO. And hopefully I just get EXO and not like something else. Okay, let's just filter. Music. Alright, so we have the winter album. I think this is the what album is this? That's the Universe 2017. Oh, this has to be the Universe album. So they got the War, they got the Power album, Exact, Love Me Right. I think I'm the only person that calls the album Hugs and Kisses and not XOXO. I just call it Hugs because that's what the fuck it stands. That's what fuck it means. Whatever. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. Winter, that might be the Sing For You album, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I think coming over, that's the Japanese album, I think. Yes, the Japanese album. So yeah, like I said, these are pretty pricey on Barnes and Nobles, but like I said, if you're looking for like BTS and like specifically, you can probably find it at Barnes and Nobles. Another thing Oh yeah, another thing with Target, I mean, I think most people probably know this, but with Target, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking, if it's in your area, you can always just, look it up and be like, all right, what's, is it close to such and such store? Like depending on like your zip code and stuff like that, and it'll tell you if they have it available. So here, if you want to buy it online, say if you're not close to a Target, they have free 2-day shipping with an order with $35. So if you get something else or you get like a couple versions, you can probably get it free shipping in 2 days, which is not bad. And also, what I didn't know, because I've been hearing this too, is that you can actually buy it at Hot Topic. Now, I will tell you, as someone that used to work at Hot Topic, not every Hot Topic has that sells albums. I only know one Hot Topic that sells albums in my area, and that's all the way in Woodbridge. The one I worked in, we didn't sell albums, and the one in Livingston didn't sell albums because they're more smaller. Like, you're better off finding like actual albums at like the bigger Hot Topics, but see, most Hot Topics I know are pretty small. Um, but yeah, like I know people saying, "Oh yeah, I got my from Hot Topic." I'm like, "Oh, that's dope." So if you know of a Hot Topic that possibly sells albums, you can probably get it there. So I just looked on the website. So I didn't see it on the website, but I did see other stuff because when I was working at Hot Topic, the K-pop T-shirt selection was very slim. Like we mostly only had Big Bang T-shirts, like mostly anything with YG. So we had like maybe a couple Epic High T-shirts. We had one Blackpink T-shirt. We had a couple GD shirts, mostly Big Bang. A couple Icon T-shirts. That's it. But now, as I'm looking, they have more shirts. So they have a new Icon shirt. Some more. This is like Star Wars. I can move past that. They got a new Big Bang shirt. So this is from I think like the Last Dance concert. I had this Big Bang shirt actually, and they actually have the BTS Wings tour T-shirt. I think that's actually how much it cost at the tour, like $32, which is like, who? Okay. So you see they have an Infinite shirt, Monster X, Lovelies. Now I'm actually surprised that they have the Made album at Hot Topic. Thing is, of course, they don't tell you which version it is. Of course, they don't. So if you do decide to buy it, you probably won't know which version you're gonna get. But yeah, so you have another Monster, have a hoodie, have a T-shirt. I actually want to get that T-shirt. It actually looks pretty cool. And they have like the little crunk clip-on thingies, like kind of like the chimmy one that I have on my book bag. So yeah, so I feel like it's like they're adding like a little bit more selection, K-pop wise, when it comes to Hot Topic. Like I said before, it was pretty much slim pickings. But I guess like I said, because K-pop back then wasn't, they didn't really have T-shirts accessible in stores like that. Besides going to people like Monkey Pop and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool that I can go to a Hot Topic and get a Big Bang shirt or get a Lovely's T-shirt or a Monster X T-shirt. So I mean, because like I said, if they have it available, people will buy it. Like especially like even like with the anime. Like when I was working at Hot Topic, like I know a lot of people was really buying like the novelty T-shirts and like the music tees. So like whether it was Big Bang or freaking the Migos, someone was buying the music tees or whatever. So I feel like if they have more available, you know, you can definitely go to Hot Topic, and it's way, cheaper having to go to a Hot Topic than having to go online and, having to buy it, and it may or may not be your size. And because if you go to Hot Topic, you can always just like get an exchange if it don't fit or whatever. Stuff like that. Just a little tip if you decide to get a T-shirt from Hot Topic or just anything from Hot Topic. If you like, you can always get an exchange. It's cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So like I said, I just wanted to come on here and just show you guys stuff that was available if you wanted to get stuff from other places besides like a Target and Amazon and stuff like that. So like I said before, I hope that in the future, K-pop albums will be more accessible to us fans, because that's just way, it'll make our lives way easier than having to, like I said before, seeing if other sites have it, depends on who you're trying to get. Albums sell out fast, and now you're trying to have like alternate, backups. Like, oh, can I get it from here? Can I get it from there? Blah blah blah. Oh well, I'm not really a fan of this shipping, or I don't want to spend as much on shipping. Blah blah blah. It could be a hassle. So I'm hoping that stores like FYE and Target and stuff can, like, you know uh supply more K-pop albums, because like I said, if they have it, we will go and buy them. I know that for a fact, because like I said, it'll make our lives way easier going to like a Target or FYE or Walmart than having to go through what we go through now as K-pop fans to buy these albums. And as long as they're going towards the sales, then I don't see no issue with that. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come in here real quick and show you guys what's up. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will try the best of my ability. Like I said, I'm not perfect at these things. I'm not a master. I don't work for FYE. I don't work for Barnes and Nobles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't, I don't know every single thing, but I will try my best to answer your question if you do have a question. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.